So I guess let's start talking. I would say 2 weeks ago, actually to this day, we went to foster a dog originally named Valiant. Well, a few days prior to that, I was like, hey, Kiki, can we foster another dog? That's her. And she oddly was like, yeah. And I was like, whoa. They had a whole speech prepared. She was like, yeah.
I'm just not
done.
A dog person. I like dogs, but I don't like love dogs. Molly sees a dog and loses her mind every time she sees one on the street. I turn around when we're walking down the street. She's lying on the floor and she's cuddling with some stranger's dog. And I'm like, don't touch it. It might have rabies. I don't know.
I love dogs.
We don't know them.
So I was very shocked. And she immediately gave the green light. And I was like, let's go.
She's been buttering me up for a long time because the seed of this adoption was planted 6 months ago.
Many moons ago.
We
started with Claudia. Fostered Claudia. I desperately wanted to keep her. Claudia was fantastic. Claudia didn't really like us, but we desperately loved her. Turns out we need a dog that loves us as much as we love them.
She was a little older. Not old, but she was like 4 or 5 years old and she had seen some things and she was not about us.
So we can't hate on her.
It's not her fault.
She'd been through a lot. We were not able to move forward with that adoption process.
That was my fault.
Then
I will take full responsibility for that.
Cut to
Molly.
Yeah, it took a while to move on. Anyway, cut to 2.5 weeks ago. Kiki. Foster? Yes. No. She says yes. We go. Pick up this little guy.
Molly, you're squeezing me really hard. How are you feeling right now? Is that ours?
Best day of my life. He immediately was just like such a little stinker. He was nippy. He was doing crazy things. He was funny. He was sly. And I was like, this is our guy. We dubbed him Louie. And
he looks like such a Louie.
He's mischievous. And I love it.
You little rascal, huh? He's gonna eat all of our plants. Yeah, we're gonna have to really get that under control. He's adorable.
Are you beautiful, baby? Are you beautiful or what? We love you.
So we were fostering for about a day, and then we got an email that said, everyone wants to adopt Valiant at the time, now Louie, and we had 24 hours to make our decision. And I said, Molly, can I sleep on it? She said, sure.
I knew we were gonna keep
and I woke up and I said, he slept on my chest. It was so cute, and I think I love him, and I think this is the one.
So basically, we took him home, and then we quickly realized that he is not Claudia, and he will eat everything.
Yeah.
And we were fairly unprepared, but we want to walk through what we have learned.
Yes.
And the little changes we had to make in the jungle.
Well,
and how life is going for us with little Louie.
Claudia had 2 speeds, slow and slower. She was
Slept
asleep,
a lot.
or she was being dragged outside to go pee by us.
Peeing on our neighbors' doormats.
We went through every doormat in this building.
Very costly.
Claudia didn't even touch any of the plants. We were prepared to have plants moved up out of her reach. No, she was asleep the whole 2 weeks we had her.
Whole 2 weeks.
Louie's not ever asleep.
Louie doesn't like to sleep.
Look at the circles under these eyes.
We don't sleep.
We don't sleep
either.
We never sleep
But we like
anymore.
sleeping.
We really wish we could sleep. We had to make some changes in the jungle. Luckily, he doesn't eat plants. He only eats the furniture.
He's not interested in them.
Plants are pretty much all poisonous to pets. There's very few plants that are pet friendly. I think spider plants are pet friendly. Molly thinks spider plants are ugly, so we don't have any of those in this apartment. So there's
Snake plants are pet friendly.
No, they're not.
Nope. I think they're fine.
Not a lot of plants are pet friendly, especially ones that are poisonous are the ones that we have in this apartment, like monsteras. are very poisonous for dogs. We've been keeping a really close eye on him. We also, again, don't sleep, spend all of our time with
him 24/7.
All 4 eyes in this apartment on his every move. So we've moved some plants up out of his range. The only time he ever bit something was because he thought it was a toy, because we were going to visit some friends, and I made some cuttings from that monstera right there that we have next to our bed.
Snipped him,
and I was carrying it, and he was like, ooh, toy, and he chomped it. And then I fished it out of his mouth, and that was the only near plant toxin incident that we've had. We're here as pet plant novices, to tell you some tips on what we've done to keep him out of his mouth. And also, we just wanted to show you how cute he is.
He's super cute.
He's so cute.
They gotta be cute if they're gonna be rowdy.
Yeah.
Sour Patch Kids.
He's sour, then he's sweet.
So, this is our bedroom. And as you can see, there are a lot of things that a young buck could get into. So this room is always on lockdown unless we are present. These are up high. He's not this tall yet, so we're good here. This is King Louie's little studio apartment. This works wonders. Use it almost every day on this white carpet. This is my brand new bear that I bought for myself that I love, that I can never be with because Louie eats him. His name is Gus. So we keep these up here. They normally live on the floor, but until Louie grows, things have to be up. And when we're not in here, the door is shut. This is made of velvet. And this is Louie himself. This bone makes him happy, calm, sedated.
It smells like pee.
Yep. This carpet is inundated with urine. It smells in here. All the time. This is the hall. This luxurious plant used to fall to the floor. Used to look good. Now it looks horrible. This is life when you have children. You can't have nice things. And if you do, you have to crumple them up like a knot.
We just like folded it up.
So maybe in a few years we can unfold it and things will look good again.
We also did that with this one hanging too.
Things don't look as good. This is his home away from home. This is his porcupine, who we did not name because he will be dead soon. No point in getting to know them. This little guy we strung up as well. Looks like there's bird poop on the wall. And we play a lot in here. He plays, he sleeps, he likes it. We like it. We don't allow him on the couches, which was the one good thing that we did when we first got him. Because we allowed him on the bed and now he thinks he owns the bed, and we wish he didn't think that way, but he does. He does sometimes get into the liquor. Who could blame him?
He's a booze hound. Ah, I get it. He's a hound.
Bathroom, always shut. Okay. Our other bedroom, also always shut. Have these little balloons in here that were not just for him. They're left over from fun. And
we had a birthday party for a friend whose birthday it wasn't.
It was not. So while we're getting ready, sometimes you just have to like play with the balloon, and he will play with that until you have your socks on and you're safe. Otherwise, the store's closed. This is our new carpet that also smells like urine and gets chewed on. We put our throw plants up on the radiator. This is his water bowl. If you walk by, you just water it a little bit. Fill her up for him. This is his little toy area. We try to only give him one toy at a time. I don't know, we just read that and we do that. He has so many.
He does.
So we try and rotate them out.
These are our parking.
Unpaid parking tickets.
Oy.
And these are pictures of me. And then, last but not least, our apartment came with this really great doggy pen. And this is his little like free run area. And then we just put the fence here when he's being a little crazy or we want to go outside without him. And he lives in here. And that's pretty much how we transformed the jungle.
Come here, baby. We love you. We love you. Oh, he loves my hair. He loves it. He likes to comb me.
Come here, comber. He doesn't really like being filmed.
He's like very shy about being filmed. And there we are, the best parents ever. Ah!
We need a better ending.
I think that that's fine.
Say bye, Louie.
Say bye.
That was pretty good.